So this is James. Where is he? Here? Oh, I can sit there. We're gonna get started. So for equipment-wise, we do recommend a yoga mats. It's just more comfortable for doing push-ups, sit-ups, that sort of thing. But I guess it's not required if you're on carpets. We also do recommend wearing sneakers for this boot camp class, just so you don't get blisters and it provides support for your feet. But other than that, this is bodyweight boot camp. You'll probably need water, and you can take a water break at any time. We're going to be showing high impact and low impact movements and options for every exercise. So let's get started with the warm up.
Just pull up. All right, arm circles. I can touch this here. Reverse. Good. Stiff hips. Yeah. Okay. Out. Yeah. Out. Yeah. Two more. Other side.
Credit card. Why's your head cut off? Gosh, I'm so short.
That's good. Nice deep squats, guys.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you can play any music you'd like to play in your at your place. We have the music on really quietly, so we don't break any copyright rules.
Oh,
And also so you can hear us clearly.
okay, I see.
Two more.
Gotta mute everyone.
Good. Lunges, look forward or back, it's up to you. Alternate.
I'll step back while Jay steps forward.
Good. Big rotation at the hip and we'll get started. Two more big circles and we'll rotate the other way. One and two. Other way. Good. All right. So first two exercises is going to be, we're going to do a lunge and we're going to do an Everest climb. An Everest climb is just an exaggerated mountain climber. So for your lunge, as you step back, right, you're going to rotate the other direction, the opposite direction of the leg that's stepping back. So if you step right, you rotate. Good. For Everest climb, plank position. All right, so you put your foot out to the side, it's a little bit of a hop, and then switch.
Okay, so we're doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. Exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 1, exercise 2. And then we'll change to the next pair. And then we're gonna do all of this again at the end after 4 rounds. Similar exercises, but 30 seconds of work, 50 seconds on. 50 seconds rest. All right, so we're gonna shorten the work cycles.
Speed it up and decrease the time.
Where's my timer? Oh, there it is. Forgot to
I
move
got
it.
10 seconds to start.
All right, so you should be able to hear this dinger here. Will you start with lower body? No, start with upper body. Everest climber. Go. and then doing lower body. Get nice, big, long strides. Propel yourself up in the air so that you can switch those feet. Halfway done. You want to try to keep those shoulders over the wrists. Raise those abs. You got 10 seconds. If you can hear that knocking, that means there's 10 seconds left of the round. And if you hear that ding, that is your rest. You got 20 seconds of rest. And now we're going to do lower body. So while your upper body gets a rest, you can work on your lower body.
5 seconds to start, guys.
Ready?
Rotate.
Good. Rotate towards the front leg. So away from the leg that's stepping back. Your head's up. You should profile you. You're in sync.
10 more seconds.
All right, back to that upper body.
Five seconds to start.
Ready?
Oof. Okay. About 15 seconds left in that break. Want to do as many reps as you can during the work phase. Try to get that heart rate up, fatigue those muscles. You should feel like you're ready for the break.
3 seconds to start, guys.
Just like the best. Oh. Oh, welcome, Pilates. It's only a competition with yourself, unless you're working next to somebody, in which case you must compete against. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you guys get a 1 minute break now. So if you need to grab a drink of water, you can. And then we're going to start the next 2 exercises.
Ready?
That's you.
And we get around. So even though this is our longer break and I say go get a drink, it doesn't mean you can't get a drink at any point. You don't need to wait till there's any official drink break. Okay, so our next round, we have about 30 seconds left. We're doing a push-up. You can do a push-up on your knees or on your toes. And after you do the push-up, sorry. What is this?
Oh,
You jumped under your feet.
no.
So you're actually gonna go all the way down, Superman, and push up. Superman, stay on your knees, push up. All right, so that's the knee version and this toe version. Ready? All right, let's go. All the way down, Superman, push really bracing your body and lift yourself up as a plank. So instead of like rolling yourself up, you want to have your body braced already by the time you're pushing. Again, you can do it on your knees like this or your toes. Keeping my chin tucked so my head and neck is aligned with my spine. It is a little tougher to push yourself up from floor level. So if you want, these are just push-up variations. If you want to do any other push-up variation, you can. So we're doing one jack, one star jack. Options to do low impact jacks like this. All right, this is low impact jacks. Starting in 2 seconds. Go. Jack, star jack. Jack, star jack. Are you joining me, James?
Just remember when you land on those, make sure you have nice soft knees. Don't land with stiff legs, that will hurt your knees.
If you want to do just jumping jacks, it looks like this. You don't have to do the star jack. Or you can do 3 jumping jacks, 1 star.
Nice.
It's up to you.
Ten seconds to go.
Okay, we're back to our push-ups. Heart rate should have gone up there. Remember, you can do any push-up variation you want. We're just always trying to give variety and different options here. All right, starting in 3.
Ready?
Here we go. How you doing?
We got a visitor.
Her kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's in his playroom.
Nice.
That's why. 3 seconds.
He's hopping all around her.
Oh, you don't like this one. Francine, you don't like jumping jacks, right? You can make a star, like that.
5 seconds to go, guys. Ready?
Jumping jack, star. Jumping jack, star. There's no rhythm or pace that you have to follow. Push yourself, challenge yourself, find what works for you. Get that heart rate up. Nice, looking good. Let's see those star jacks. You guys are flying. Woo. Get that heart rate up. And ding. Okay. We get a minute rest. James is back for the next 2.
All right.
You get a minute rest.
So I'll show you form while you take your water break. So we're going to start. Ready? On 4s, right? We're going to have the knees just hover, right? Shoulders are directly over the wrists. You're going to kick out into a nice plank. Right?
Or step it back.
Right? Or you can just walk the foot out and walk the foot back, right? So this is perfectly fine. You can do this and come back in. Or we can add a push-up to it. So we're here, out, push up, come back in, knees come in, right? You can do the push-up on your knees as well. If you walk it out, go to the knee, bring out your push-up, come back in, walk it in. You can start with 1, mix it in, however you want. Just make the exercise your own.
I guess you could do a push-up like this. Go up.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's hard on your knee.
Ah!
Does it start now? Ready?
Let's go!
That's good. Out. Back in. Out. Out in. Out.
Hop in. Try not to let those knees hit the ground. It's not going to feel good.
Yeah.
It's controlled.
All right, good push-ups, keep your butts down. Try not to tuck the knee in underneath you. When you come in, you want to be here. You don't want to end up here with your knees high, up too high.
Stopping right under the hips. That's where the knees go. Right under the hips. Why am I doing this? Ah. Okay,
All right.
our lower body.
So we're gonna hop into the side. Speed skater. We're gonna pulse 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and back to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's get it going. You're just jumping on and off screen.
Am I off screen? There's no space. No, I'm just behind the column of people. I'm on. Don't hit the wall.
I definitely did. Alright. You can just step over, right? And do your pumps, right?
Yeah, low impact.
You just step over. You can dig out.
So it's kind of like a curtsy lunge. Use your arm for balance. All right, here's a break. All right, back to those. If you don't want to do the push-up, you can go into the, what we call a short plank versus the long plank. So you can take out the push-ups.
5 seconds.
It's up to you on push-ups.
Ready? Alright, you can hold the plank, come in, alright, taking out the push-up. Alright, well, you can hop in.
Abs are braced the whole
Go to the
time.
knee. Alright, perfect plank position, and then go into your push-up. Make the exercise your own. Yes.
5 seconds. Okay. One more set of the speed skater with triple pulse. If you don't need 20 seconds break, you can just start.
5 seconds to start.
If you want to do extra push-ups, go for it. What happened to the triple? 3,
1,
2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, and 3. This is like synchronized figure skating, sort of. Synchronized speed skating. Nice job. Flying across the room you are. Get high, get low. Can't stay high forever. All right, get your 1 minute. Get your 1 minute. So this is the 4th cycle of this 40-20. And after that, we're gonna take one more long break. And then everything just shortens. We do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. But then your rest also becomes only 45 seconds during that break, okay? So everything just kind of shortens. Okay, we got our burpees. So I'm doing a burpee, step out, functional push-up, 180 turn. I happen to turn right, and then I turn left. So I'm always turning in 2 different directions, so I'm not just going in a circle. Okay?
Always soft landings when you jump and
And
land.
if you want to do non-stop burpees, you can. If you don't want to do the push-up in the burpee, you don't have to. 20 seconds, we start. This is paired with squats in a square. So if you imagine a giant square, front, side, back, other side. So just form a giant square. That's the second exercise. Ready? Burpee. And turn. You don't have to reach your arms overhead. And if you don't want to jump, you can just turn around. Like this, turn around like this, walk it. Bing. All right, so we're gonna do, it's like a long jump or a broad jump. I don't know how much space you have, but you wanna jump as far forward as you can, as far to the side. Land softly in the wide squat. Land with your knees bent. Starting in 3 seconds.
Ready?
Go. Lateral, back, side.
If you're jumping over a mat, make sure your feet don't catch the edge, okay?
You want a 2-foot absorbed landing. You don't have to keep going this direction, so I'm just gonna switch direction here. This is the halfway point, not a huge deal. Again, get that heart rate up. If you're not jumping, like this, staying low. Sorry, I didn't show this 30 seconds ago. Sorry. God, I always forget. Oh. Back to the burpee. All right, 5 seconds to start. Yes, we are ending the whole thing with burpees. Up. Keep breathing. When you jump back, you go to your knees with a push-up. All right, 10 seconds.
5 seconds, guys.
Squeeze in one more.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't make it. All right, that giant square or rectangle or what, trapezoid? Whatever shape you want it.
Just you don't back up. So, ready?
Let's go.
Oh, now you get. Good work, guys.
You should barely be able to hear yourself land. All right, let's switch directions. If you care about symmetry, go to clockwise and counterclockwise. Use those arms. Arms are a critical component of jumping. Hoit. Okay, we're gonna switch now. We get a minute rest to 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds off. So because the time is shortened to 30 seconds, that means you can do slightly higher intensity work, but the interval is not as long. All right? So we're gonna modify some of these exercises. So instead of the Everest climb, which because of the longer stride, slows you down, we're gonna do mountain climbers. It's very, very, very quick pulling in of the knees. Very, very quick. So for 30 seconds, push yourself. It's not as long as 40 seconds. Okay? So let's try to push the heart rate. All right, let's get started in 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Get ready. Get those wrists underneath the shoulders. Brace the abs. Try to keep your butt at the same height. And move. So try to keep those shoulders over the wrist the whole time. Run, 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 horizontally. Try not to lift your butt like this. Try not to move your shoulders back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Brace those abs. Try not to look at the timer. because you guys can't see it. And it really kind of screws your brain to not see the
Big
timer.
lunge, jump this time.
So option to do what we did in the first round, or add that jump.
Right?
So James is going to do what he did in the first round.
As you jump, you're going to rotate, right? And swing your body towards that forward leg. Right? If that bothers you, you can just do arms coming forward. Right? Either way, just kind of use that arm to help you out.
Or do the step back lunge.
That's what's going on.
It's a competition! I won! Alright, back to our mountain climbers. Mountain climbers doesn't just work the abs and the hip flexors. It like strengthens and stabilizes your whole shoulder area. Go! IEs on the floor. Try not to drop your head like this where you're looking at your feet. You don't want to look at your feet. I mean, you might really like how your shoes look, but you want to look at the floor between your thumbs.
You just walk it. All right, make sure you maintain nice core stability. Just get the feet going.
Timer! Man, that's 30 seconds. I'm so glad we're not doing 40-second rounds anymore.
5 seconds. Ready?
Go, 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 go.
Decaf, right?
What? Espresso at 2 p.m. isn't the way to go? I hardly ever drink espresso. 10 seconds, let's go! You're never gonna see this exercise again today. Just today. Maybe next week. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that burns.
Oh. Whew. Try to keep going. Okay, that's it for that one. So you get 45 seconds rest. Okay, what do you remember for our last round? Okay, so we do a push-up Superman. This one's gonna be, you do your push-up, but it's gonna be faster. So instead of reaching out like this, it's gonna pull your arms, hands off, really squeeze those shoulder blades, work those upper lats, rear deltoids. Okay, we're starting in 13 seconds. So basically, push up, pull, up, down. That way you can do more push-ups. This takes a little more time, so this ups the intensity. Ready? Go. Push hands up, push up. Hands up, push yourself up. On the knees, like this. When you pull your hands off the ground, believe it or not, you're really working that postural muscle. The rear deltoids. Feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. Pull those elbows. Up. Hold those hands. Off. I can't remember what these exercises. Oh, okay. So what's better than one? It's 2.
Ready?
To do 2 jacks, 2 starts. Go. 2, 2, 2, 2. James is just sitting there laughing at me and not cheering me on. 2 jacks, 2 stars. Woo. You can do this. Call it 30 seconds. Is this like I'm on espresso? Maybe? 5 seconds. This is so fun. I never thought it would be this fun. Do you guys have just as much fun as I did? Let me see the thumbs up. Yeah. No, I gotta do push-ups again. All right, push-ups, hands off.
Ready?
Here we go. Hands off. Push up, hands off, push up. How are they doing, James? How are they doing?
Everybody seems to be doing pretty good because I can't see.
Oh yeah. Most of you guys set your videos so that when you do push-ups, you can't see you. Because we only see the top half of your body.
Ari's doing a really good job.
Oh, jeez.
Daniel always does a good push-up, so I assume he's doing well.
5 seconds. Okay. We doing good? Yes. I know this is your favorite exercise. 2 yes? 2 stars. Go. Francine is going nuts. Look at Francine. She got 2 kids.
Nice.
Only 5 seconds. I wish the fun would never end,
Oh.
but it's ending. Okay. Keep going. You don't need a break. All right, take a water break.
All right. So back to our bear position. Right. This time,
Just
no
no resting.
push up, all out. All right. When we do it, I'm just gonna kick out into the plank and bring the knee back. You remember to stop hip level, right? So you don't want to end up here. All right. You just want to be right about hip. Your spine nice and straight. Out in.
All right, we have about 25 seconds rest left.
$15 seconds, guys.
All right. You guys are sweating. That's good. We'll cancel it out.
5 seconds to start. Get in position.
Ready?
Out.
All right, this should not fall off. Keep your butt still. Does that make it harder?
Yes.
That wasn't abuse. That was motivation. Okay. 15-second break.
All right, feet stators, non-stop. Back and forth.
No more triple pulses. Just go, 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 side to side.
Ready?
Swing those arms. Stay low. Landing in a single leg squat. And then finishing in a curtsy lunge. If you want, you can even keep that back foot off the ground.
Huh?
With a little balance.
Huh?
I'm gonna win the race.
Yeah.
I'm going to loop. I've done 5 loops. You've done 3. Oh, those are your leggings? I thought those were knee braces.
No. All right, guys, in a position.
Ready?
Out. In. Out. In. Remember, don't tuck those knees in. Perfect.
Yes, yes. I know, keep breathing. Faster, Arya. Okay, that was great. We're done with that one.
Ready?
3 seconds. He's over here.
Okay. Fine. I'm going off screen.
Good work, Daniel. 5 seconds.
That was the 3rd round.
Round of applause.
Last round, right here. All right, so we have the burpees, and then that square.
Ready?
We got some time. So for the burpee, we're gonna do 2 back-to-back 180s. So once you do your burpee of choice with or without push-up, you're here, turn, turn. All right, go right, go left. So you're actually doing the burpee facing the same direction. Turn, turn. Okay? And then when we do our square, instead of one big jump, we can do 4 little ones. Stay really low. 4 little ones and 4 little ones. Starting in 15 seconds. You might think the 4 little ones sound easier, but it's not. Everything's harder in this round. That's the point.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Burpee. Optional push-up. Stay low. Squat turn, squat turn. You can also just turn around and do what we did in the first round. No jumps. Okay? Always options. Turn, turn. Okay. So when we do our little jumps, 4 little ones in each direction, 4 walls, traveling forward, go. And travel, and back. And you're always staying low. Almost simultaneous landing. Think of little shifts. You really don't have a chance to stand up. The next one I'm going to just do the other direction. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Last set of burpees right here. We're going to cool it down after this. Starting in 3 seconds. All right, give it all you got. This is the last round. This is the last round. Hop, hop. Five seconds. Squeeze it one more. Okay. So this time for this box, I'm going to go to the side first and then forward. I'm just going in the opposite direction. Keep those toes and knees aligned with each other.
Ready?
You heard that bell? Try to stay low. Keep the muscles loaded. Go that way. Come forward. Go inside. Get up. 5 seconds left. 4. Oh, geez. Ah, thank goodness. That's it, guys. You made it to the end. And stop. We get to say we accomplished a lot. We're going to stretch. Okay, let your heart rate come back down. Let's work out those kinks in the hips again. So we usually start our workout with dynamic stretches, and we end with static. But let's just kind of make sure everything feels still pretty loose. Our muscles like tighten up while we work it out. Let's do the first stretch here. Our quads. And if you want to stretch and deepen the hip flexor stretch, and pull the legs slightly behind you, while you're still pushing the hips forward. All right, so you don't want a piked hip or a flexed hip while you do this. You actually really want to extend it. Oops, lost my balance. Same heel to the same butt cheek. Good. You know when your leg muscles are tired, it's really hard to find your balance. So this is an extra test of your balance right now. To do this stretch, you're a little bit fatigued.
If you don't want to fall, just find a spot on the floor to focus your gaze on to help you balance.
Man, I can't look at him while I do this. It just throws me off.
You're falling for it, huh?
Yeah. fun cheesy pickup lines? Where do they learn it?
We have a monthly union meeting where we're discussing.
Hamstrings and calves. So that leg you're targeting is straight. The toes are up, and you want to put all your weight into the bent leg, the leg you are not stretching. This is going to be different for everyone because some people have really tight hamstrings. You might not be able to flex at the hip very much, right? The closer you get that chest to the thigh, the deeper the hamstring stretch. You don't want to do it with like a round neck. You want to try to do it with a flat back. All right, let's switch. Again, just showing you the side view. The flatter the back, the straighter the leg, the deeper the stretch of the hamstring. The more you pull your toes up, the more you will feel the calves. Let's do some shoulders. Whenever you take a boot camp class, the goal is to challenge yourself in the sense that you want to push beyond your current limits. So the workout is always going to make you feel a little uncomfortable because if you're doing everything with your comfort zone, it won't be challenging to you, right? You're basically working at your current fitness level as opposed to working above and beyond your current fitness level. Switch arms. So by the time we get to the stretching period, you should feel ready to stretch. You should feel like, yeah, I pretty much emptied out the gas tank. I pushed as hard as I could for every round for about 40 minutes, and I'm ready to stretch. If you still feel like you have a lot of energy left at the end of about 40, 45 minutes, that doesn't necessarily mean you got a bad workout. It just means you could do more. It means you are stronger and fitter than you thought. So you could do more push-ups. Sometimes it's like the mind that tells you you're tired instead of your body that's telling you you're tired. Triceps and obliques. We didn't directly work our abs today in the sense of doing crunches, but all those push-ups and planks, they all require abdominal stabilization in that plank form. The mountain climber too. And every time we did with a speed skater, all those lateral movements require abdominal strength and stability to stabilize you. If you guys really like 5-minute abs, let me know. I'll throw that in every single time. We've been kind of going over our time. We've been basically saying we're doing 45-minute classes and then we do like 50, 55. And basically some people have to leave because of what they have planned based on our time limit. So we don't want anyone to have to like miss a stretch because we said it was 45 minutes, which includes a stretch, and then not be able to do it. So let us know, maybe you guys want 50-minute classes. Stretching that chest, all those push-ups we did. And shoulders. Reverse direction if you haven't reversed yet. And if you have any sort of stiffness in your lower back, just kind of relax. Lift that heel, rotate. Let your arms whip around your body. So I'm James, and that's Ben, and hope you had a great workout.